Hello! Let's see the new level of Tiger Eye Infinity, because for me this is a new effect and it is very interesting how to create it. So first of all, I applied a black color on my tip, and I used the Royal number 7, but you can use other products, for example One Step Crystalax, and it is important if you use 3-step Crystalax for the basic, then you should cover with top gel, and after you should make the surface matte, and in this way you can work on that surface as well, because you know we cannot make lines on sticky layer, and the 3-step Crystalax have sticky layer after curing. So now I cured this Royal gel for 30 minutes. So now the surface is not sticky and not fully shiny. So I can make my jaw from the Art Gel Pro White. If you don't have this Art Gel Pro White, you can use any other gel. Important to use not too fluid gel. For example, maybe the white Crystalax is too fluid, for example the 3-step 78. So I suggest you should use the Art Gel White or the Royal White or something like that. Okay. With my 0 mini brush, I create these oval shapes on the surface. I begin in the middle of the tip, and I try to create these oval shape with the same thickness of the line. I prefer to work with this Art Gel Pro because it's more creamy. In this way it's more easy to draw a thin line. And you know, this is a new version of the art gels, so you can mix them together without problem. Okay, now I go on the opposite direction. If you go on with the same steps as me, then try to create this oval shape a little bit bigger and bigger. So in the middle of the tip is the biggest size of this oval shape, and I go to the sides, and in this way the oval shape is smaller and smaller. But the difference is not too big between these oval shapes. If you are not sure in yourself, if you are afraid that you will make a mistake, then I think it's better if you make quick curing times, and after this curing time you can continue more safely, because you know, if you make a mistake you can correct it with the cleanser. You can improve your fault, and you can go on again. So the cleanser is a good solution. Okay, now I'm ready with this first method, and I go on the sides. First bigger, you see I'm drawing a very big half round. And if you are in the salon, I think it's better if you work with bigger shapes, because the work is quicker. You will see with the next steps. But my eyes prefer the smaller things. So here, for example, I draw smaller half round, and smaller. You see, I go to the direction of the side of the tip, and the motif is always smaller and smaller. That will be great for my eyes. But you know, in the salon work, the time is very important. And the result will be a good job as well. Okay, so I turn the tip over, and I do the same here again. First I begin with bigger shapes, and one more important thing, this is in my mind now, that you have to link together the lines. It won't be beauty if some lines are in the air, only in the air, without colliding to other lines. So smaller and smaller. I have only now a little free place here. I feel it. Okay. No, here it's too big, the empty place. Okay, now, perfect. And I cure it. I cure it for 30 seconds because the Art Gel Pro White has no sticky layer after the whole curing time. So it is necessary to wait only 30 seconds, because after 30 seconds it has a little sticky layer and the next layer can stick to the surface. So now I'm applying the glassy pink, for example. Here at this point I choose the color always to the color of the infinity, and I cure it for 1 minute. That means, for example, here and there I use the Infinity 5, that's the green one. Here I use the Infinity 1, this is the gold one. And to these colors suit the glassy yellow. But for example, to the Infinity 3, this is a little bit purple color, the glassy pink suits well to this color. And now I'm going to use the Infinity 2, so it's normal that I choose the glassy pink. Okay, after 1 minute curing time, I'm applying the Infinity number 2 on the whole surface. I use the magnet, the magic magnet, and you see it has 2 sides. I use the one fully side, not the divided part. And I try to bring the pigments to the direction of the middle. Okay. Now it is perfect for me. Okay, I cure it. Immediately I cure it. Because you know, here is not allowed to wait seconds. Because the pigments are going away from the line. And the effect won't be shiny if I wait a long time. So I magnet it and after I cure it immediately. And now I'm waiting 1 minute curing time and I will cover with matte. You see, the line is approximately in this direction, where the biggest oval shapes are. I cover with matte. Okay, and I cure it for 30 seconds. I'm searching for my art design brush and for the superior gel. And I will make it 3D, you see, from side view. And I'm going to apply the gel only on the oval shape. Perfect. So I'm applying the superior gel with this art design brush only on the middle of the oval shapes. This gel is very dense and it keeps the shape. That means it doesn't fluid away, or the surface will be straight without waves. So I prefer to use this type of gel for this technique. But if you have other gels, for example titanium gel or extreme clear or cool gel, these products are good for this technique as well. Okay, here is important to keep the lines. I don't go over the lines. I am drawing only on the top of the oval shape. And you see now the effect comes over. By the time it will be more and more visible. Okay, I think I cure it for a quick curing time. And the quick curing time is for the superior gel, approximately 10-20 seconds. It depends on the type of the LED lamp. If it is stronger, then the time is lower. I go on the sides. First I apply a small amount from the gel exactly in the middle of the shape. And after I will create the real shape. You will see it. I do that because I would like to be in time. Okay, no, not okay, here. So, now it's visible. I put everywhere a small amount of this gel. Now I clean my brush with the paper and I bring the gel on the whole surface of these shapes. And take care, don't let to meet the gels. So that means keep a distance between the shapes. This is the rule only. But don't worry if the gel fluids to each other. You can delete it with the cleanser and you can try again. So it's not a problem. Okay, I cured and now I go on with this part. I do the same. First I apply it on the surface with small drops. Little drops. So now you see, I said in the beginning that if you work in a salon, it's better if you create bigger shapes because you have more work with many little shapes. If you apply only a few shapes, then the work at this moment is shorter time. Oops, I have a dust. I put it away from the material. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think it's perfect. And I'm ready with that. Okay. I put under the lamp for the whole curing time of the superior gel, so for 1 minute. And after the whole curing time, I have to fix the surface because the superior gel has a sticky layer after curing. So I am preparing the cleanser with the wipe. And after this time, it finished. I cleanse the surface, and you will see that it is shiny, but not so shiny like here, because here I made one more step with the cool top gel only on the top of the superior. In this way, good, but not perfect. So now I am putting the cool top gel on the palette, and with the artisan brush I go on the top of the superior only. This material, this cool top gel, is more fluid as the superior, so bring only small amount to the surface because it will fluid everywhere and keep the hand of the model straight. It is important as well. Okay, I'm ready with the middle. I cure it for a short curing time. And here the short curing time is only 5 or 10 seconds because it is only a top gel. And now I do the same on every surface. I clean my brush and I correct to cover the whole surface of the superior with the cool. Okay, that's ready. I cure it for 5-10 seconds. And you know, now I'm using the cool top gel, but if you have other type of top gel, you can use that. And if you want to make a similar result, if you want to make it more visible, then I suggest you to use transfer foil for no, not for, instead the glassy. And if you use this transfer foil, then the matte places you can change for the transfer foil for silver or gold transfer foil. It's very beautiful as well. And you know, you should use the transfer foil with the profile gel, so you can instead the Argent Pro with profile gel. So many things or techniques are available now, because we have many types of products, and I think it's very nice. This effect is very nice on the nail of the client. So now I show you the result. This is my result. Yes, this is similar. Here you see I tried with bigger shapes here on the sides. Here was smaller, here smaller as well. So I cannot decide which color I prefer for this technique. I love all of them. I hope you love them as well, and I hope you enjoyed this video as well, and try it if you have a little time, or if it is available in your table, for example the infinity or other type of crystalax. You can try it, and hope you loved my video. Thank you for watching, and now I say goodbye. Ciao ciao.